Patrick, just what was the energy like in the huddle when it became clear that you guys could run at will tonight?
Yeah, I think the O-line and those guys really took it personally upon themselves that the light boxes that we've been facing and the pressure that was given up the last week, and they took that personally this week, and you saw it. You saw it today. They gave good holes for Clyde to run through. We had to shuffle those guys around. The guys stepped up, and Clyde really hit it and finished runs well.
Go next to Adam Teicher. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Patrick. Curious about the running game tonight and your reliance on the running game. Was that the idea going into tonight, or was that something you guys just stuck with because it was working so well?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we had a few more pass plays called. I mean, we always do, but I mean, once we saw that how deep their linebackers and safeties and corners were playing, we knew that we had the run game, and so we really just stayed with it. And if teams are going to play us like this, you're going to see us running the football, and we have the guys that can do it.
Let's go next to Pat Graham. Go ahead, Pat.
Hey, Patrick, how you doing? I think this is the first time you guys have run for more than you've thrown for. What was it like resisting the temptation to take shots downfield and stuff like that?
Yeah, it was definitely different. I mean, I had a few of those RPOs called, and I had to tell myself not to throw it, just keep handing that thing off. I mean, Clyde was running well, O-line was blocking well. And, I mean, I just want to win. I don't care how that's done, pass, run, defense, whatever that is. And we found a way to do that.
Next to Matt McMullen. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Patrick, can you walk us through the third down to Byron? And just with no Sammy tonight, how proud were you of him for stepping up in a huge moment?
Yeah, I mean, Pringle, I've always thought highly of Pringle. I mean, he comes in every single day. He works extremely hard. And when his number gets called, he makes plays. And so he's someone that stuck with us for a while. I'm sure he's had opportunities to try to go somewhere else, but he's been with us and he's made plays. And on that one, he was kind of not even in the read. It was a read that I looked at Tyreek and came back to Kels, and their safety drove it pretty well. And so extended the play, and Byron kept working like he always does, and I found him at a big time.
Next to Todd Lebo. Go ahead, Todd.
Patrick, I wonder if you could specifically talk about how well Nick Allegretti stepped in and played, and then what it was like to kind of have to shuffle with Mitch leaving so early. And I'd like to ask a question about the defense too afterwards, Brad.
Yeah, all right. Well, with the O-line, I thought they did a tremendous job. I mean, not only Nick coming in, stepping up and playing his tail off, really blocking well in the run game and the pass game, but Rimmers, who just came in this last week at guard and moving the tackle behind where Shorts is usually at, and really stepping up and doing a great job there. I mean, those guys are really prepared well. Beach does a good job of getting a lot of great guys in that room, and head coaches them up really well. And so I thought they did a tremendous job. I mean, hopefully we can get Mitch back here quickly, but I'm proud of those guys, and I have full trust in those guys going forward.
And what did you see from your defense this week? You know, I know that we're not very happy with what happened last week against the Raiders. Did you sense a little something from them, like they were ready to come out and have a performance like this?
Yeah, 100%. You can see that in practice. I mean, the attitude, the mindset. I mean, those guys have been rolling for a long time now, and to have a game like they had last week, they took that, like I kind of said about the O-line, they took it personally, and they really came in, focused in on the details of every single thing. And, I mean, they showed why. I mean, they're one of the top defenses in this league, and they don't get the respect that they deserve.
Next to Sam Mellinger. Good, Sam.
Hey, Patrick, you mentioned the light boxes that you guys have been facing, but that's been going on all year, right? And you guys haven't been running the ball like this. I know you said that the line took it personally. Is it that simple, or was there something different you guys were doing? I know you had some different personnel up there. Was there some, different blocking schemes you guys were doing as well?
I mean, every week we have different plays that we add in, but for the most part, I mean, guys just blocked and we ran the ball well. It takes me back to my college days at Texas Tech, where we're getting drop 8 and linebackers are 6-7 yards deep. But if teams are going to do that, we got to run the football until they come up, and when they come up, we'll throw the football again. So we're a well versatile offense that can do it all, and so we're going to prove that week to week.
Let's go next to Aaron Ladd. Go ahead, Aaron.
Hey, Patrick, your new teammate Le'Veon Bell was tweeting up a storm during the game. I think he said something like, "I can't wait to join." What does he bring to you guys' offense, especially with the running game clicking like it did today?
Yeah, I mean, he's just going to be another weapon. I mean, he's someone who's had tremendous success in this league for a long time now, and he's still in the prime of his career. I mean, he's 28 years old. So, I mean, he's going to come in and make plays happen, and we have days like today, having him, Clyde, Darrell, Darwin, all these guys that can come in and run the football and keep just going at the defense over and over again, it'll open up the passing game and it'll help me out a little bit too.
Got time for 2 more guys. We'll go Pete and then Nate. Go ahead, Pete.
Hey, Pat, congratulations on the win. I was wondering if you could just run through the 2 touchdowns to Travis.
Yeah, the first touchdown, it was a little kind of option route play with Travis, and I was trying to hold that linebacker a little bit. He did a great job of really attacking that guy, going back out. I put it back on him. He almost got me. He almost got me with his little shake, but I put it on him, and then he got in the end zone, and that was a big play. And then the second one, we got a kind of a shell coverage look, and Clyde kind of came out to the flat, and Travis was the corner route to the back pylon. And I saw the corner's eyes kind of just peek at me for a second, thinking I was going to throw the running back because he was already there. And I just put him in that back corner, and he made a great play of catching the ball and getting his feet in.
Let's go to Nate Taylor for the last one. Go ahead, Nate.
Hey, Pat, I want to ask you 2 quick things. Can you take us through the mental process of that third down run where you ran behind or past the line of scrimmage and then obviously made the decision to go back? And then can you also explain, too, just the idea, the notion that teams want to hold the ball against you guys and keep you on the sideline. And in fact, today you guys reversed that course and what that felt like to be on the field more than the opposing offense.
Yeah, well, the first part, that play, I think I misread it a little bit. It was man coverage, and I was thinking about working Kels to McCole. And if you see, there's a split second where Tyree kind of pops down the seam where I can maybe hit him for a touchdown. And so, obviously, they covered it well. I scrambled out, and the guy that was spying me was coming, and I was rolling, and I knew I couldn't make the first down. And then so I tried to stop at the line of scrimmage. And you probably can see it. I looked at the little stick, and I saw that I passed the line of scrimmage. I was going to drop back and try to throw the football to D-Rod or someone like that. And once I did that, I knew I had to get upfield, and then I got upfield enough. I thought I got the first down. Shorty told me I didn't. But then we did a great job of running in the next play. And the second question, one more time.
Just the idea that you guys possessed the ball more than the Bills today, when that usually is trying to be the formula to beat you guys.
Yeah, it's something that you're going to have to do in this league. You have to find ways to win. I think that's the biggest thing. You've seen it all this year. You've seen it all these last few years with our football team. Is we're going to find a way to win the football game. We don't care how that is. We don't care if it's not having a lot of possession. We don't care if it's having a lot of possession. But obviously doing that, it gives our defense the rest that they need to go out there and play good football. And so I thought we did a great job of having the time of possession. The defense did a good job of getting a lot of 3-and-outs or short drives and getting the ball back to us.